Say me kasafa saadie we ho. Semuni amobekaya. I spoke about this. Emra chema Wontumi nsensem ne bae. Na menra order ye Manhyia Palace ede bae efa chema Wontumi nsem ne so no. Me hune say social media, some people are also talking about it, and I feel that it's time that I speak on it again, because some of the issues I want my way muno. The worst you can do is say you just talk about it once and leave it. That be, you need to drum it always, and so that's exactly what I want to do. You see the seriousness I him for no. A day botche ma Wontumi echi and my bo audio. Say untie ya. Poster me make here just after this one. No? Yes. I him for nsɛm a wɔn kan ya wɔn ahye say chema Wontumi yɛmfa ne mbra ɛyɛ Monday ɛne nsɛnsɛm ni na no. Yes, my boss audio no. Obi hu say ahemfo no mo buefu. MPP General Secretary ne kra no. Description na wɔn makra na kyerɛ sɛ chema Wontumi doesn't want to appear before ahemfo no and all that. And ahemfo nebufu no, it is expected and understandable. But this is it. This is what I want to say. Senya ahemfo no omobuefu no. Obi beka asem or say Manhyia feels more insulted by Wontumi's comments than his galamsey. Obi say a question. And I think say aside all these things happening no, if you are not able to draw this conclusion, then I'm sorry. There's something wrong with you. Me say sa adie we a ato chema Wontumi no. It is a big lesson for Ghanaians to learn and for ahemfo nankasa, because probably maybe even them they are not realizing. But ye the better to ho na we hu. Nipa kwa asɛm a wo bisa ne sɛ inti Manhyia ahemfo chema Wontumi asɛm a wɔkan ye sɛ asanteman no awɔ ne kingdom. Omo feel say eno eye more disrespectful essing galamsey a wɔyɛ a wɔde say in Suana. And before anyone will come and say chema Wontumi nye galamsey no. In fact, there have been an extensive documentary from Erasmus City FM, Joy News for a top journalist. Erasmus ayena yehu or site yehu chema Wontumi ne mfidie a omutu galamsey a essay in Su ewa santememu. It's based on that internet yede kasa sa. It's not just say yate no my way mu ya ye investigations, ya ye documentary, investigative journalists ya documentary. Ama ye hu ne se chema Wontumi essay kwayem essay Ghana nsu. Nanso asantefo ahemfo no, they didn't see that as a disrespect. But chema Wontumi asɛm a wɔkɔka sɛ ɔwɔ no ane kingdom ewa asanteman mu no, na ɔkasa wotumfo Ntumi nka bia na otumfo kra kasa ɔno chema Wontumi no sɛ ɔhena sɛ ento asumu a ɔno chema Wontumi ɛmfa otumfo asɛm no. They saw that one rather as disrespect. And I think that this is one of the conclusions that Ghana Nibia Ghana Dawa Koma no also to me draw. I have already spoken on it. But me who say social media and for raises us and when I say no, it is an opportunity for me to speak on it again. Basically, that's what it is. Men fan toto nchen. Chema Wontumi asɛm a waka na yate. Yante se odi otumfo atem. Se ebia se ne ya odi eye NDC mpenyimfo atem no. Se ne ya odi Mahama atem se Mahama ya hyawo ni. Se ne ya odi Mahama atem Mahama wabon onim hwe. Se ne ya obedi Mahama vice president atem. And I am in no way drawing any comparison, but I just want to paint a picture, right? Send your babedi Mahama vice president, the last vice and the last running mate. Na jeno poko ajiman atem se woshe ne wig was shekrana ase or se before. Chema Wontumi didn't say any of those things, not even on that level to Otumfo. Eti for muntio. Chema Wontumi asɛm a wɔkan no. Say with the otumfo atem krana, it wasn't even on that level. Said you were catching Mahama and in the running mate. Asemwa wakaino at most say ebe affecti bibi krana. It is just going to affect the ego of otumfo. Listen to what I'm saying and listen to what I'm saying carefully. Asema wakan say wono a won the kingdom e wa asante man mu no. There is no way it's going to have any direct effect on an original Ashanti. Me say original, ordinary, that's the word. Ordinary Ashanti. Asante ni a ote ne baby a wono de wo ya Asante ni a wote ne sante man emu. Chema Wontumi asema wakan no, it is not going to have any direct or indirect effect on sa Asante ni no. Utie de make no. It is not going to have any effect on infrastructure and social amenities ewo Ashanti region. And amaka no, at most, what it will do, and say it is going to affect the ego of Otumfo. Ahin na wotena so no. It's going to, and no kra no, and you say be affecting us, but ego, inti na make say the ego of Ahin no, that is what is going to affect. Chema Wontumi galamsey ya wotu no. It is going to affect lives of people in Ashanti because it is destroying water. Okona okono mensuo na obetumi afem na wewu obenya yare. It is polluting the environment. It is destroying the water body. It is destroying asase no. It is also destroying living organisms ye hear womo in the ecosystem. Sa gold na Chema Wontumi wotu no. The effects are heavy. It will destroy plants. Plants are not going to get water. Ebia na natural source of water bia Chema Wontumi galamsey ya wotu yi ese sensu no. Ese asase no. Inti nanka ye kan nanka Chema Wontumi galamsey ya wotu no kana. It is going to have impact on the life of the ordinary Ashanti than asemo a wokan ye. I want people to understand what I'm saying. Chema Wontumi's action based on investigations join news for the buy Erasmus Asare Donko ekoye ya yina ye ba be hu ye enam so ema Catholic nsofo ekoka kire President Akufo-Addo say onche Chema Wontumi aso muni amokai based on that documentary buy no sa action allegedly from Chema Wontumi no, it is going to affect the life of the ordinary Ashanti man, and it is going to also affect the lives of the living things and then pollute the environment. Inti sewo na sewo environment ni aka ho. Chema Wontumi worse against Wontumi no. It is not going to end sewo environment. But out of these two things, you've seen baby ayede energy no ayeden ashe. Ende yepese ye Chema Wontumi aso. We are part of the problem. Media me say the lesson we can learn from all these things ne say. Send ende Chema Wontumi akasa etia wotumfo a yehu ne say wakwa akobo musuo nti no. Ye twe na so yepese wo ba otumfo ahemfo anim. Ya ni ya Sovietia na ye twe na so no. Yehu ne say se wo ye act bi te say galamsey na wo say nsuo na. It is even worse than in some na wakwa akoka no. Inti nanka no crampo nanka wo say ye Sovietia no more. That is the lesson we need to learn from it. Yensua, and what we should learn, and they say, obi tu galamsey ya, ewa santiman ya, yenhu ne say, we di wotumfo atem. Once we start thinking that way, we will see the need. I will say, yes, sorry, etia galamsey for. And that is one way I able to me solve galamsey. Because okotena radio so no di wotumfo atem, enya dia mo bepene no. Inti di entiana, se obesei mo asase asase no eyo otumfo asase ene de mo pene muyekom mon sorry enfrɛ wo ahemfie menhia entwe na so to say de bia wodi otumfo atem China America no be hu ade we Ghana ni say what trust a statement e wo social media me dem say at least there are some Ghanaians who are thinking like the way I am thinking. I see Manhyia feels more insulted by Wontumi's comments than his galamsey. That is a Manhyia Palace. If he say Wontumi asema waka tre otumfo no, wɔdi otumfo atem nanso galamsey a wɔyɛ a wɔde sɛ otumfo asase ne deɛ ɛne deɛ nyɛ atem didie na ke yɛka galamsey na wɔyɛ a wɔsɛ otumfo asase no na ke no mpo yɛ atem didie ɛsen deɛ wɔkɔkɔ kaeɛ no in fact deɛ ɔkaeɛ ne kra no si yɛsi yɛka no kra me you and I we weren't there. It is Wontumi's words against that of Kokosohene. Se Kokosohene oni Wontumi ewa asem de dadawu. So the Indian you and no person pay ne bako. No one knows. You and I were not there. Audio bien pie moi. Yate se Wontumi asemwa wakoka eno eni. It is Wontumi's words against that of Kokosohene. But at least for the galamsey we've all seen yenitia asasene say yina yehu. Tinankie ka baby anke wose yedi ebufu ehye your guess is as good as mine. But you see, that is the typical Ghanaian nature. A very, very typical Ghanaian nature. And I say it's the typical Ghanaian nature. That is what I'm saying. Ghana, for your yankrophobia, we major in the minors and we minor in the major. This is not the first time I've said this. And this is obviously not going to be the last time. And that is the truth. Deɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛde yɛ tumi ne yɛ ahɔn de nhyɛm no yɛmfa nhyɛm deɛ hu hia no but trivial issues and I'm in no way saying say Wontumi asɛm a waka fa otumfo ho no sɛ wedi natem a trivial. I'm not saying that, but if you compare it to say Wontumi action say asase a deɛ ɛna nka hu hia but ɛna maka no let's start thinking that way. Let's start thinking say obi koye galamsey a and you say be a galamsey ne keke. That person is insulting otumfo because ye hu ne say so obi di otumfo atemu a eno ehye yensin bibia de and yes nipa ko no kokoye galamsey a yemfa nhye ye trimu say we di otumfo atemu a atemdede a we di no no tre say yenti bi da. Maybe that is how we are going to act. Maybe se senia ya fra Wontumi aba menhye yi omo say asante asase ni na sa na ye fra omo aba menhye atwe omo aso a na ko bi beto galamsey so. Ntwe mo ajo comment box ni mo. That's it.